Part 1 beta. So, as I said, I got up, ran around the house. All the windows and doors are still locked. Chain's still on. I'm still freaking the fuck out. But I touched it. I literally had this thing in my hands, and I couldn't keep it. Right then and there, though, right then and there, I realized the one thing that spirits apparently don't know that I now know. So I have you know this before I go any further in this video. It's never come back. It's never come back. I touched it. And after I realized that I could touch it, I swore on my life, if it takes to the end of time, I'm going to prove this motherfucker exists. And I said it right then and there as loud as I could in the whole house. I'm pretty sure my neighbor wasn't too thrilled about that. She was upstairs. It was one of those houses, upstairs, downstairs type duplex thing. And I said, as long as there's breath in my body, I will hunt this thing to the ends of the earth. Because it choked the shit out of me from the age of 7 to the age of 15. Because that was the summer of my 15th birthday. I was going to be turning 15 that summer. And it got me just before my birthday. Like a month before my birthday. And I mean, this motherfucker was choking me for all I was worth. It was trying to kill me. Sounds like that thing this lady was talking about in this video. But I mean, this thing had me pent down on my side after all the things I've done for years trying to avoid the damn thing attacking me. And it's a bitch because it only attacks us at night. But that time, it attacked me at daytime. So yes, two things I learned from that. One, spirits don't have no boundaries of when and where they can attack you. And two, if you can touch it, you can catch it. I swore that day, and I said it out loud. I said, I'm going to catch you. If it's the last fucking thing I do before I die, if you come after me or anybody in my family, I don't give a fuck how close related to me, how far related to me. If you come after them, I'm coming for you. Now, it hasn't bothered me. I don't know if it's bothered anybody in my family, but it hasn't bothered me. It hasn't come back to me. I've been waiting every night since I was 15 years old to catch this motherfucker. I know it sounds crazy. So let me quote Sherlock Holmes. When you eliminate the possible, and the only thing that is left is the impossible, then the impossible is the truth. This thing exists. I don't know what the fuck it is. I know that the Witch Rider can't be the only thing out there. But I know it's one of the most dangerous things out there. And that son bitch plagued me since I was 7 years old till I was 15. And it finally stopped. Because I touched it. So to the young lady in the video, touch it. Grab it. Because if you can grab it, you can catch it. And if you can catch it, you can stop it. I touched it. It ain't been back. I'm 44 years old. I'm still waiting for it. I'm still waiting for it. I don't think it's ever going to come back. But I'm not going to underestimate the motherfucker. It got me in the daytime. It can get me at night. But I've been waiting for it. Since I was 15, I have been waiting for our rematch. I have been waiting to show down with this damn thing. And I'm going to catch it. And I'm going to get it. And I don't give a damn if anybody here thinks I'm crazy or insane. I'm letting you know that the spiritual realm is there. You don't have to believe it. I can't force it down your throat. But I will tell you this. For the Witch Rider, if you can touch it, you can catch it. Now, I will tell you one more story as a bonus. Because I've had more than one spiritual experience, and not just with the Witch Rider. When I was younger, between the ages of 10 and 17, and the last time I seen this thing, I was maybe 23 years old. So, when I first seen it, I could have been maybe 12 or 13. Nothing bad happened. It just was like this warning thing, and people telling me that it might have been a Wraith, and I don't know what the hell it was, but it was just a floating head to me. It was a floating head, like it had my facial shape, but it didn't have any eyes and didn't have a mouth. It was just like a floating fucking head. A friend of mine was staying at my house, because this thing, it plagued me, but when it really started manifesting, it was like the same year or the year before that the Witch Rider got me. So, this thing, when it really started, like, when I started noticing it, rather. I'm not going to say it wasn't always around, but when I really started noticing it, bad things started happening. So first time I really started noticing it was between 12 and 14. I had a friend who was staying at my dad's house. It happened in the summertime. And we were playing G.I. Joe only without action figures because we didn't want his sister to break our action figures. So we were playing outside, and I got into my role just a little bit too much. So he was Falcon and I was Flint, and his sister was the Baroness. Hi, guys. So we were playing at like a hill behind their house. It was more like a cliff, but it was more of a hill cliff. It was a cliff that wasn't dangerous, so you can call it a hill. And it was a pier behind the house. So his sister threw the grenade, and I shoved him out the way, and I slipped. The night before is where the story gets interesting. The night before, we were at our house, and, well, with my dad's house, and we were reading all these scary stories and shit. So before you go thinking, oh, I know you see them damn lights! I'll come back with part 1, Delta, Charlie, because this is beta. So yeah, we'll come back with a Charlie.